Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to speed up your website. I'm going to show you how to take your website from this to this, right? We all know the downside of having a slow website. It's going to reduce your search engine optimization. It's going to reduce your ranking on Google. It's going to reduce the number of visitors you get and potential clients. So if you have a website that loads up very fast, once a visitor clicks on it, the whole page loads up very fast. This is an added advantage to your website, whether it's a store, a corporate website, a school website. This is going to boost your income, right? So I'm going to be showing you how to get your site to run up to this speed. And this is my site. This is my website. You can see geesixglobal.com.ng, and its performance is 98. You can see the grade is A. The structure is 92, right? And the largest contentful paint is 851 milliseconds, not even up to a second. We have 1000 milliseconds that makes 1 second, and this is 851 milliseconds. That's the time that this front page will take to load. The total blocking time is 0, and the cumulative layout shift is also 0. So I'm going to explain what all this means before we go straight into how to set it up. So the first thing here is performance. So performance is just a general score of your site, how fast it is, how fast it loads. Then structure now is how well your header is positioned, all the blocks, all the pictures, all the text, to allow it for a good user experience. For instance, if if you're ready for Google AdSense and they want to place an ad on your page, how good is the structure? So sometimes they'll tell you that they cannot place ad on this your page because it doesn't have a good structure. So after watching this video, you know how to increase the structure of your website. Largest contentful paint means the time is going to take for it to load this home page that one can see, right? For instance, let me go to my site and show you. For instance, the time is going to take for it to load this first page, this first setup that the visitor is going to see. That's what this largest contentful paint means. So the total blocking time now is the loading of what's it called, the blocking for scripts. It tells you how much time is blocked by scripts during the loading of your website, right? So all of this we're going to be learning how to get it set. So you can see my website, the speed visualization, it loads in 1.2 seconds. That's the total time my site needs to fully load. You can see it here, 1.3 seconds. Like when you click on my website, it's going to load fully in 1.3 seconds. You can imagine that speed, right? But what is most important is the time to load the largest contentful paint, right? That's the time it takes to load up this particular place you're seeing, for everyone to see that once you've logged into your website, you're already seeing something. So the total time now is going to take to load other pictures down, like when you're now scrolling to see other things, is the total time is going to now take to get all that set is 1.2 seconds, right? So that's about this part right here. So when we go down a bit, you're going to see this section here, which is your page size, right? Your page size, this is the number of pictures you have, videos you have on your website, and this will determine whether your site will be fast or slow. If your page is very heavy, it's going to take longer time to load all these pictures, right? So I'm going to be showing you how to optimize your images, compress your images, and minimize the script you're using and white spaces in this video, right? So that my site is this fast, you cannot tell me that I don't have content on my website. My site is fully loaded, and I was able to optimize it. Let me just take you through my website. So my site has a shop, right, where you can actually buy some of my courses and you pay. So I have WooCommerce installed on this website, right? Okay, there again, I have apps installed, more than 50 apps installed on this website, and when you click on it, it's going to download. You can see when you click on it, it's going to download. You can see this one downloading already. So I uploaded all these apps on this particular website. Also, I have a section for ebooks. I write some books that help people grow. For instance, this on-page SEO, how to earn on YouTube, smartphone graphic design, how to build your audience, and many other books I have on this particular site, and they are all uploaded in PDF. They are all uploaded in PDF. Anyone you click, you can download it. So now the next part is a blog. I also have a blog in this site. You can see I have a blog. You can go and read up on anything. So the site is loaded, right? But I was still able to minimize the page size to still give us 1.1 MB, 1.01 megabytes. So now, without wasting time, this is the test page we're going to be using. This is the test website we're going to be using. So I want to show us how we can optimize this and get it to read fast. So as you can see now, this one here, the total load time is 11 seconds. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. We want to wait for 11 seconds for a page to load. No one has that time, right? So going down here now, you can see the total fully loaded time. You can see the page size is 202.81 megabytes. Total page request is 141, and you can see mine is just 16. It's just 16. So let's now go to the back end of the website. Let's now go to the back end of the website. So if you don't know how to go to the back end of the website, I have a video. Just click the link up there. You learn how to install WordPress and install themes and plugins for your website. Just click the link above and you get all of that. So the first plugin we need to optimize our website is called WP Rocket Pro, the premium version of WP Rocket. I'm going to be leaving a link where you can get that plugin under the description section in this video, so you don't need to worry about that, right? So I already have WP Rocket installed on my computer. So how do I get that? I go to the plugin section of my site and click on plugins. Okay, so when this opens, all I need to do is just scroll down to where I have the WP Rocket, and I'll click on settings, WP Rocket right here, and I'll click on settings. So when you click on settings, this is the dashboard you're going to have. So this is where we're going to be doing all the settings that will speed up our website. So for the benefit of those that don't know how to install this plugin, I'm going to be showing you how to install this plugin. So let's go to this side here now. When you click on plugins, you go to add new. So when you click add new, it's going to bring you to somewhere like this. So this is the plugin library, but this is a premium version which I got. So I'll just click on upload. So once you click on upload, you choose file, right? But I already have my file right here. So all I need to do is just drag and drop. So I'll just drag WP Rocket right now and drop it here. Then I'll click on install. But I will not be doing that because I already have it installed on my own website. So once you click on install, then you click on activate. You're going to see it right there. So once you installed it, all you need to do now is go to the plugin and you click on settings, just like we did right here. So that is it. Then the next setting we're going to do now is go to this catch here and click on it. Once you click on it, make sure this is enabled. It's usually turned off, but you can turn it on. If yours is turned off, you can click on it to turn it on. Click on this also to enable caching in logged in WordPress users. Scroll down. So right here now, you're going to increase the lifespan. You're going to change this from 10 to 30, and you're going to change this from hours to days. This is going to help you speed up your website. So after this is done, I'll go to file optimization. So Minify help you remove white space and comments to reduce the file size. Once you have some CSS file, you're going to see some white spaces, which is there for user to read some scripts very well, but you don't need it for the website to run. You just need it to read the script. So when you click on Minify CSS, it's going to help you close all those white spaces and just run smoothly. So there is a warning here that says, if you notice any error on your website after having activated these settings, just deactivate it again and your site will be back to normal, right? So you have to watch your site and notice if there's any change to it. So once I've clicked on this now, I'm going to click on this to combine CSS, the same activate. I'm going to optimize it also, right? So the same setting I did for the CSS, I'm going to do for JavaScript. All the JavaScript files, I'm going to minify them. Click here, combine, right? Then come down, load JavaScript deferred, check that box, then delay JavaScript execution. So delay JavaScript or what's it called, delay JavaScript execution. It will improve the performance by delaying the loading of JavaScript files until user interaction, right? For example, when someone clicks or scrolls. So that's about that part. Then the next setting I'm going to do is the media. This media now, this one has two parts, right? It has two parts. There's another plugin we were supposed to use for lazy loads, which is the Smoosh. We're going to be talking about that much later in this video, but let's assume it's just WP Rocket you're able to pay for, and that's what you have. You can just go ahead and enable for images and enable iframes for videos. What this does is it's going to replace the iframe with preview image, right? For instance, when you go to my website, I have some YouTube videos embedded on it like this, you can see. So it's going to remove the iframe and replace it with a preview image like this one you're seeing, right? So this is linked to my YouTube. Once you click on this now, it's going to take you to my YouTube. So that will help you increase the speed of your website. So going forward now, add missing image dimensions. You're going to click on that also. Then the last thing we're going to be setting here is the preload. Preload. What this preload means is that it's going to activate preloading. When you enable this thing, when somebody wants to click on your site, all the pages must have preloaded, such that if the person wants to go to maybe your home page, it has preloaded, it has loaded the content and just kept it, such that once you click on it, it just opens, right? So now for links, preload links also is similar to that first one, but this one now is when you have an external link on your site or a link on your site. Let me show you another example. Okay, so when I have this link here now that says start a project, right? That says start a project. Once I hover my mouse around this link for 0.1 seconds, that preload option is going to load this page. It's going to load this link, but it's a preload, such that once you now click on it, it's now going to be almost immediately. The page will just open almost immediately. So immediately you're clicking on it, is loading up. You must have noticed this in some websites. You say, wow, this site is very fast. I've not even clicked and it has opened. So this is where you set that. So you enable this. If it's turned off, you just check on it and you're good to go. So once you've done all of this, all these are advanced settings, you can just take your time and play around it to be sure, but I don't think you want to mess with that, right? Image optimization tool, we have another software, another plugin that will be doing that for us very smoothly. That's Smoosh Pro, so we won't be messing with this, guys, right here. So once you're done with the settings, don't forget to save changes. Okay, our changes has been saved. So what we need to do now is come here and clear cache. We're going to clear cache. Once you made a new update on the page and you don't see it reflect on the page, all you need to do is clear cache for the old cache to clear, and the new one will take effect. So once we've done the clear cache, we're now going to test the site speed again from GTmetrix. Okay, so now we're going to go to GTmetrix. So all I need to do is click on this button here and type GTmetrix. So once this is open, we then come to this place here and copy the site link and paste it right here. But before I do the test, let me just go to the website so you can even see how fast it is already. So you can see it, you can see how fast it loaded, fast and easy. So now let's now go to GTmetrix and run the test. This will take up to 2 minutes. Voila. So you can see what just happened right here. You can see how we took the site from slow to super fast. So now the total load time is fully load time is 1.4 seconds. So you can see this site loaded in 1.4 seconds, right? So guys, if you check this place where you have the largest contentful page is 1.1 seconds. So this is the time it's going to take for the user to start seeing something on this screen. So if you click a website and it opens in 1.2 seconds or 1.1 seconds, you are sure of retaining that user. So guys, this is how you're going to activate all of this and get your site running in very high speed with optimized settings. So if you got value from this, please hit that subscribe button, like this video and share it so you can get to a whole lot of people out there that wants to speed up their website. Thanks for checking in, guys. See you in my next video.